On to the Cleeve Hurdle then, and actually last time we were in, Danny, we chatted about this as well. Horses moving from fences to hurdles. A case here with Finian's Oscar, who tops the market. What do you make of that move, first of all, before you make his chances?
Yeah, an interesting move. I think maybe a bit premature. You know, he was never going to be fast enough in the race in Sandown. He was off the bridle all the way down the back. And unlucky not to win in Ascot the last day by a horse, you know.
Yeah, Benatar's a decent horse.
Yeah, it was a good race, similar ratings, and, you know, just unlucky not to get back up. I think they should have stuck at the chasing a bit longer, but he definitely comes in here with a good chance.
Johnny, your thoughts on this?
I couldn't have him at all because I just think he's so much to prove. I mean, this was not the plan, and he's not a great chaser, but that doesn't mean he's going to now seamlessly revert to hurdles as well as stay the trip. I mean, what can you say about beer goggles?
I can't handle it. This,
you know, I think he's a good chance. You know, and not only is the context of the week, you know, the overwhelming theme here, but he's such a tough horse himself that if any horse were there to kind of do something for something up above or greater power, it's beer goggles.
I think that could turn me, to be perfectly honest. If that horse wins, I think I'll have a different outlook on life. But quick thought on the prices, Shane.
Yes, so Finian's Oscar 3-1 favourite as it stands, Tom. Then we go 7-2 Holstone, the World's End 5-1. Thomas Campbell, who I actually fancy at 6-1. Beer Goggles then at 6-1. Agra Paradites, and it's 10s bar. Couple in here, price up for the Stairs Hurdle as well. We got 12-1 currently, Finian's Oscar, 14-1 Holstone, and also Thomas Campbell, 25-1 for the Stairs in March.
Good stuff.
I think as well, Holstone, I think could be the one here to beat, and his Cheltenham record is fantastic. I think he's ran 6 times around there, maybe won 3 or 4 and placed every other time.
Yeah, he won in this card last year as well.
He did, and ran well behind Penn Hill and Albert Bartlett last year. I think, you know, this was the plan all the way along. As Johnny said, it was an afterthought with Finian's Oscar, and I think he's the one to beat here, although it'd be arguable to say everyone would love to see Beer Goggles winning. I think Holstone will take the beating.
Good stuff. Right, let's move on to Doncaster. Skybet Chase up coming from there at 3:50.